Hi friends, this is Maggie. So I have a video, not the challenge, not the watercolor challenge. Is actually I'm gonna do a page of my memories journal for a couple of pictures that I have for when my husband and I were celebrating our 35th anniversary. So just before I show you the items I have and then how I put it together, I wanted to show you a couple of things that I was working on. Um, I did get, when I was out there in, where did I go? Celebration. We just stayed in a hotel for 2 days, which was really nice. I did go to, yeah, I think it was Michael's, and I found, yes, it was Michael's, and I found this little pouch that you put in your journal, and it holds pencils or pens and stuff like that. So it's so neat. It's so soft and it's so cute, and I was a little concerned because look how fat it's getting. My little journal is getting fat, but I want all that stuff in there. So this is running a little tight with my little rubber, this is kind of a, I want to say it's one of those stretchy rubber bands things that you hold your journal together, so it's kind of pretty tight. But I'm a little concerned, but I want to keep all this, especially because this is, I always use my pencil, and then I have to use my Sharpie, my black fine tip Sharpie, and then I bought this pen. Let's see if you guys can see it. I bought this. Where did I get this? I think I found this in Hobby Lobby, and it's a very thin brush where you can do hand lettering. I have to practice. I'm used to doing the hand lettering with my watercolor brush, so I'm comfortable with this, but here I'm a little bit shaky, so I have to practice that. But it also helps me fill in spots when I'm doing something that I need a little tiny lines that are black. I can use this, so I really like it. So I have these two pens in here, and then I have my regular pencil, mechanical pencil here, and then did I work on a page? I think I did. I think, oh yeah, we enter the month of July, so usually I write my notes here. So, and if it's a lot going on, I want to give myself extra space to keep writing here. And I do bullet notes, so I really don't write too much. So my back page is kind of empty. I don't have anything else for the month of June. So I went ahead and I add her there. I think that's all I did on this journal. I did get this little pouch that you stick to your back of your insert. Oh, and I also did another pocket here. I created the envelope or the little pocket, and then I added the flowers. I added a little bit of glitter, a little sign, and I added gold and one of those little butterflies that I have. And then our picture is there. See if you guys can see that. It's not, the other picture's a little better, but this is what we went to Kobe's to have our dinner there. So I'm just gonna keep this in my little journal here. And then I didn't, other than just writing a couple of things there, and she has green hair. I didn't do much. I didn't do anything else with this journal. On this one, I think I didn't do anything here, but I think I worked, yeah, you guys saw that one. I worked on this page, which was, everything is tiny and I love it. It has the little insert here again, the little pocket here with a little piece of paper that I aged a little bit with my brown inks. And this is actually from a notepad that I use in my office, and they have these beautiful flowers, and this actually in the back is very white, and I kind of aged it a little bit just to match the page. And And that's the only thing I did on this journal. My big one is also getting real fat. You know, I have the watercolor that I've been working on here. And then I know I'm not going to have enough pages. I did have a couple of pages that I'm adding here because I have to do 31 pages. So, and I have to get working on these pages because I am behind, and if I don't work on it, I'm going to get more behind. Oh yeah, I did work on this page. This is the regular insert Mandori insert, and you guys have seen that one, but I worked on this page. And I have bought this craft book that has all these beautiful colors. I drew her. See, do a close up so you guys can see it. This is my drawing, and then I wrote a note there, and then I used my little die cut to do the tag, and then I added just but these colors are all in the, let's see, I actually have it here. I think it's this one that I got. I think it was in, yeah, Walmart. I actually got this for $5, but look how beautiful the colors. See how beautiful? It's just beautiful colors, and it has all these beautiful designs. So I said for $5, this, you can't go wrong. So I bought that because I have a lot of craft paper, but it's not these colors. They're kind of a little more towards the vintage or the dark colors, so that's why I bought this. Let me see what else. So I did that. I added one of the butterflies I was working on. That this one actually has the real thin glitter, not the foil confetti, but this is just the glitter. And I add the butterfly there just to give it a little bit of spark. And then this is from one of those practice pages that I was working and doing the splashing of water and stuff like that. I created a tip-in, and then I just added a page in watercolor, a flower there. I spray the color and just stamp. And I don't want to add anything else. I don't want the page to look really busy, so I'm just going to leave it as is. And of course, I'm going to have to work with the back of this page because, you know, the ink went through, but that's fine. You can gesso it out with white gesso or work with those colors to do another page. Here, oh yeah, this one, you guys saw this one, I think. Yeah, I think you guys saw this one. And then this one here again, that was that little notepad that I have for my office that has those flowers. I added a little bit of color, and then this is one of my watercolor drawings here, and then put a little bit of, you know, stencil here and there and completed that page. And then I came here, and this is a card that I had, vintage card. This is I actually stamp music. I have a music stamp, and I just stamped it there on, and then made it dark black. I used black and just added it there. And then this one became a tip-in, but it's a tag, something that I was playing with. Oh, this is when I was playing with my neon color watercolors. This little set that I bought, this one here. So I created this quick flower here, and then I said I don't want to throw it away, so I just cut it out and put it here as a tip-in, and then added one of the butterflies here. This is a die cut, and all I did is added. This one does have the confetti foil, I think it is. Yeah, there. And then you open it up. This is one of my watercolor flowers that I did. I glued it back there. I used the water soluble crayons, and then with the stencil I dab into it with that white acrylic so that you can see that shade there. And then she's one of my girls. I went ahead and I cut her and pasted her there. So that's what I have done so far on my journals. I am now going to work on this video. Will be working on my memory journal. You guys have seen this. I'm going to create a new tab and work on a new page here, and I'm going to see how this has come out. I'm not very good using the red color when it comes to creating pages, but I do want to incorporate, this is the hats that you get from Kobe's. I really want to incorporate these words to the page and then add some pictures. Let's see if you guys can see it, but this is one of the pictures that with my little printer you can add words and little hearts around it. So this will be one of the pictures, and then this is the two little cakes they give you celebrating the anniversary. So I am trying to find the right colors to work on a new page. Most likely, because the words are pretty big, I'm going to use the 2 pages for it. And so this will be this video in regards to putting this memory page together. And this is the key from the hotel. I don't know, I'm gonna be playing around with it and we'll see how that comes out. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Okay guys, I forgot to roll the video, but let me tell you what I'm doing. Now I picked a whole bunch of things that I think is going to relate with my colors, and I'm just picking and throwing to the side whatever doesn't work with it. But anyway, I have all this stuff here, but what I did is I do like this. I wanted to put maybe with a framing around it here or something like that, but I did have this old wrapping paper. It was from a friend of mine who came from Japan, and she had this wrapped up in a little gift she gave me, and I love it. So I haven't had a chance to use it. I want to use it here because it does have this is Kobe's, obviously it's Japan, and then it kind of goes with the colors, so that's what I'm playing with. I am going to fast forward so you guys can see what I'm doing, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Okay, I'm back. So I am finished with the page. It was a challenge trying to make pieces match and try to make 2 pages match. So let me go ahead and show you how it looks like. So this is the first page, and I try to get colors to go with the colors that were in the picture, but also I wanted really truly use that the words of Kobe from the hat incorporated here. So to have these colors and red and all that, it was a little bit of a challenge. I used craft paper here. This was from a card that says achievement. I cut it and put the trims are like colored it in gold. And then this is a sticker, this is a sticker, this is one of my drawings with another little sticker here. And then here is where you hold the key that I wanted to also keep here, so just trying to get all these colors in here. And then when you open it up, you see the picture here. I added a butterfly, some flowers, and then the original paper that I used here that had the hearts. Let me see if I have it here. No, I don't have it anymore. After I placed it there, it was okay until I started bringing in the other elements that I wanted to use for the page. So I ended up putting tissue paper over it just to kill it a little bit, so you can see this arrangement here. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I finally was able to at least complete a page for our 2-day or 3-day getaway for celebrating our 35th anniversary. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.